Yo, what up guys? This is my fourth video today, so I'm a little bit tired. If my commentary sounds like I'm a little bit retarded, it's because I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed right after I finish this video. I'm not even gonna upload it, I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. But, you'll just hear me being kind of stupid sometimes. Sometimes I'll forget my words because I'm tired. I'm sorry. I want to get these videos done for you guys. Anyways, let's talk about the map first thing, then I'll talk about the strategy a little bit, and then if I want to talk about something else, I might talk about that. I'm going to try and commentate through the entire video, but if I don't, I'm probably just going to put some music in the end because I want to do this a little bit slow for you guys because you guys might be having a few problems with this. So first of all, let's talk about the map in general. Do I like the map? Yes, it's a very interesting map. It's kind of hard, but not extremely hard. When I first looked at it, I thought it was super duper hard, but once I started playing through it a little bit, I realized it wasn't as hard as I thought. And it was kind of, the reason why I liked it a little bit was because not a lot of maps move, and this map did move. I mean, it's kind of like Banana Factory where they move around in a certain pattern, and Banana Factory I found just a little bit weird, and there seemed like there was a lot of glitches, and there was no banana farm room. But this map I found a little bit different, especially because it was an advanced map. And the reason I found it a little bit different is because it was hard, but yet you could fit banana farms. You could put banana farms on each of the platforms if you needed to, as well as you had to kind of specifically place units because you could actually tell which round they were going to be at which point. Because they're going to cycle around every single time into the same spot after every 7 rounds. So, for example, if you want to put a boomerang on the very top platform on level 10, level 17, he'll be in the exact same spot. And what I think the actual pattern is that every platform after every round will switch down to the exact opposite and then one counterclockwise. And that seems like it's reasonable to understand. I hope you guys understand what I mean counterclockwise, like one platform side. Next thing is it's a little bit glitchy. If you actually look at some of the balloons coming in, like when you have like a Roboplasma or a Sun God or something, when it's shooting down the little path where the balloons come in, the plasma just looks weird because it's like it's glitched off where like half of it can be seen and then all of a sudden it just can't be seen. It's going through rocks and water, which is kind of weird. They probably can't fix that just because it's part of the map and like how it actually looks, but it just didn't look good. Another thing is when the balloons come in, the BFBs and Moabs actually don't come through the little hole, they come on top of the hole. So it just looks kind of weird again. You know, it just kind of looks almost stupid that they do that. I mean, there's no real way around that besides if they made the hole a little bit bigger. But hey, I just thought it looked weird. Most of the other maps that usually don't have that problem. They wanted to make it look cool, like it was coming out of a cave, which I understand that, but it just almost made it look bad that they did that. Another thing, the water that came out of the top. They could have totally utilized that in this map. I mean, come on, if you're gonna have water on a map, at least let me put a boat on it or something. You didn't. What is that? That's retarded, man. Like, I tried to put a boat on there, and it was like not letting me, and I was kind of sad about that, because I was thinking, why couldn't you just make the map just a little bit wider, or something along those lines? Or like let me have a little lake at the bottom of the waterfall or something like that. They didn't do that. I actually thought, like when I first started the map, that I could put a boat up there. And you'll see me probably around 10 or something like that trying to put a boat up there, and I'm just like, what? No, no, why would you do that to me? And yeah, that's pretty much why I was a little bit unhappy with that. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the strategy a little bit. I actually beat this, surprisingly, on my second try, and my first try I got to level 5 and quit. So it was pretty much my first try, I'd say. What I did was, the very first time, I just checked it out, and I was like, oh man, that's how they move. And I lost a bunch of lives on level like 4. And then I decided to just put dart monkeys in the middle of the platform instead of side of the platforms, which I thought would actually be a better idea at first. And I changed that, and it just completely worked for me. As soon as I got the Tac Factory up, I wasn't set, but I almost had the game in the bag. And all you really want to do, you don't want to use towers that have to have certain placement, like a glue gunner or something along those lines. Even like Tac Factories were hard to use. Luckily they had a little island on the bottom there. It's not in the perfect spot for the Tac Factory, but it definitely does help still. It's one of those good first tower things. But of course, I'd obviously like to put it closer to the end of the map, but I can't because of the moving platforms. And you don't want to put a Tac Factory just in the middle of nowhere. That's really not what it's good at. So what you want to use is a lot of towers with good popping power overall. So you could use just quite a few bionic boomers. You could use some wizards. If you wanted to use dartling guns, you could if you're a really big fan of those. But I'm really not a big fan of dartling guns because I usually like to use banana flames. The next thing is the Monkey Engineer. I actually took the Monkey Engineer and I used him just a little bit. I just upgraded him to 2-0. I don't even remember what level I used him at. But I hope you guys can use him pretty efficiently. That's the only thing that might be a little bit random compared to my video compared to yours. Even though the platforms will move the same, the Monkey Engineer might not pop the exact amount of balloons because his turrets will pop up in different spots. So I think it'll be roughly the same, but you might have to use a couple set of road spikes. He might actually pop them out in better spots than mine, and you'll have even less problems. That's really it about the strategy. Like I say in most of my videos, if you guys have any suggestions or comments or anything you want me to do, please post them in the comments and I will try my best to do them. Tomorrow I should be able to make quite a few more videos. I'm going to get most of my hard no lives lost videos up, and then I'm probably going to switch to Apocalypse a little bit, or just some cool videos I would like to make or see or whatever. Please like this video if you do like it. And last thing, I'm probably going to post, I already told you guys this in my last video, but just in case you didn't hear it in the last video, I'm going to post a really weird video of myself doing a really weird song thing, a mabob, whatever, I don't know what I would call it, but I'm going to post that as soon as I get 500 subscribers. So spread the word, or please subscribe, or whatever. Just 500 subscribers, you guys will get to see something cool. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.